Hi, Paul here, marketing strategist at Biteable. Today I'm going to show you the easiest and most affordable way to make marketing videos for your charity organization. I worked for a non-profit for years and I know from experience that it's rewarding, but it's difficult work. When you rely on donations, your marketing tools need to be efficient and they have to be affordable. I work at Biteable these days, and for making videos quickly and easily, we recommend using, you guessed it, Biteable. I'm going to show you why in a minute, and then I'll give you my top 6 tips for making videos for charities and for non-profits. But first to that why, I'm going to show you how to quickly make a standout video with Biteable using a template. Let's start by heading over to biteable.com and having a look at the templates. Now you'll find there's a section chock full with charity templates. We'll start there and we'll pick this first template with the bear and the rabbit and the little birdie. Hit edit video to take us into the Biteable video maker, into the editing section. And then once that's open and ready to edit, you'll see at the bottom here we have a timeline, and in the timeline you can see the different scenes that make up your video. And then we can preview this video now to see what's happening. So we've got a bear, a rabbit and a bird. They're being very cute. They've got a nice message. And then at the end of the video we have a call to action. So if you like this video and you want to keep it the way it is, then you probably just want to edit the second scene, and we'll change this to paulscharity.com. See how simple it is to edit the text. And then we'll change our call to action to give a hand up. How about help us give a hand up, not a hand out. And then you could add a watermark over here if you had one, so that your charity is recognizable from the start of your video. But if you don't have a watermark, then you can just remove that one there. So now we've made a simple change to that video. It still has the same opening, but then we've got a different call to action at the end, which appears now. Now, if you think, okay, this really isn't suitable for my charity, I just want to show you how flexible Biteable is. You can change not only the animations and the text, but you can also add in footage and images. I'm going to add in some images to this video now. So we'll head over to this first scene with the bear, and then I'm just going to click on replace background. And now there is a video library of around 800,000 video clips. I'm just going to type in volunteer and see what I get. Okay, so lots of different things. I'm going to go with this one. Let's say I've got a food charity. So these people are serving food. Our text is not so visible anymore on this scene. So I'm going to slide that up over here, and I'm just going to add a ribbon behind my text. Just pick a random color and then make that look pretty. And I'll probably justify that now because it's in the top right corner. So then I've got that text there. And then let's say I wanted to add another scene. I want a second piece of footage in this video. Then I'll hit add scene. I could add an image, but I'm going to add a video. I'll search my volunteer stock footage again. I'll take another clip from the same set, and then I'll use that and replace the second part of the first message. So then I'll remove this text here from this first scene, which said together we can do so much. I'll just remove that. And then I'll shorten the first scene down to here. I'll slide my second scene that I've added over here. And then I can just update the copy on this one. So I'll replace that. What did it say to start with? I can't remember. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. And then I'll just resize that down to about here. And then slide that out. I'll put a ribbon on that, like the first set of text. So we'll use this one, same color, and then we'll just pop that down in the bottom left corner, left justify that. Just have a check that my text is the same size. So that was 24 on the first scene, so I'll update this one to the same size, 24, and then my video is ready to go. Now if we watch it this time, it's the same message, but it's a completely different feel. Now we have footage, we have people, and then we have our same call to action, our message at the end. That video is ready to go. You can hit download, and then that one's yours. When you're making video content for not-for-profits, a really important part is the psychology of giving. What makes people donate their money or their time to a cause? Now, you would assume that people donate to charity based on logical factors like how needy the charity is or how much disposable income they have. But research shows that most people donate for emotional reasons, which brings me to my first tip: create an emotional focal point. A study published in the Journal of Risk and Uncertainty suggests people are more responsive to a cause that has a relatable focal point, like a person or a story, rather than a set of statistics. Now, stats are important to prove legitimacy, but they don't pull on the heartstrings in the same way. Tip number 2, generosity is contagious. Studies show that people's generosity actually increases if they see others being generous. If your charity video shows clips or examples of generosity, kind acts, or people donating to causes, your audience is more likely to donate or share themselves. My third tip is use music to heighten emotion. Now, the right soundtrack has the power to inspire strong emotions in your audience and take them on a journey. You want to choose music that gives your subject the gravity it deserves, but it also makes your audience feel like they can help. Think uplifting and empowering music. Now, once you've made your video, it's time for it to hit the social platforms. My tip number 4 is be inclusive. Don't forget to add captions or enable closed captioning on your video. As a community leader, you're held to a high standard of inclusiveness. Tip number 5, don't forget about stories. Don't be afraid to use stories. They reach a lot more people, and if you use Facebook or Instagram stories, you can upload short, unpolished pieces of content that you can make really fast. Tip number 6, open with a bang. The first few seconds of your video are prime real estate. A lot of people have autoplay enabled on Facebook, and they watch videos without sound. So those first few silent seconds are all you have to grab their attention. Those are my 6 tips. Try them for yourself and make your first video at Biteable. You can find the rest of Bitable's templates at biteable.com/templates. And if you like this video, then please do the things like subscribe, hit the bell icon, leave a comment, that sort of stuff. Thank you, and till next time. Bye.